Hi, I'm Michelle Raftery, and I'm applying for the Events Management Coordinator position. My background is I have worked in events for more than almost 30 years. I was the manager director for Byron Katie International, the work of Byron Katie, and we focused primarily on events. That's what she did. We did events from 200 people to 2,000 to 3,000 people, from weekend events to 10-day full-on schools that she would put on. So we did all types of events. We did book tours, you name it, we probably did it. So I worked with her for 7 years, and I was responsible for a number of things with the events, actually coordinating all of the events. From finding the cities to getting the hotels, that was nationally and internationally, from setting budgets and working within those budgets. I did the contracts with hotels, contracts with vendors. Those were often for rooms, food, 3 meals a day. We also did outings, sound systems, etc. Let's see, what else? Oh, I was in charge of registration. That was taking and executing, on-site event management, closing and finishing the event. There's always the closing part. So I did that for a number of years, and I really enjoyed it. It's really who I am. The last couple of years, I've been doing freelance event management, more because I had children and I was taking care of them. So now they're older and I'm able to travel, which I love travel, so that's a good thing. So I've also worked, my earlier careers were in event management, but on the other side. So I worked in hotels and country clubs. I was banquet manager, corporate food and beverage director. I did hotel and catering sales. So I feel like that's important because you need to kind of have a really good understanding of how these events happen, how they work. And I feel like those earlier positions really made me more efficient, and I was able to get more from my clients because I know how they work. So that was kind of my earlier careers. My basic philosophy is that communication is key. You have to have all levels of communication, from the organizers, Jeff Walker, to the venue, to the vendors, to the participants. For example, if you get more than 4 calls on one topic, that topic needs to be placed on the website, or they need to be emailed to the people who have participated, who are participating in the event. And it has to happen at all stages, before, during, and after. My next kind of main philosophy is that a successful event happens in the details. It's the little things that make an event successful. It's just, having, a flower bouquet warms the space. You have to make sure that the communication with people, the registration information is clear. It's just, it all comes down to like the little details. And I'm very good at knowing what needs to be done and getting it done. Let's see, what else? Oh, the next philosophy I kind of have is that you must create repeatable systems. And you guys may already have these systems, and maybe they just need a little refining or retuning, and it's just a matter of learning what they are. Or you may need to establish these systems, but you need to have the systems to track, to make the event go more smoothly, I guess you could say. Systems need to be written down. They need to be able to be transferred to where it can be done by anyone, pretty much, mostly. But that's also like a really key to success, is having good systems in place. The other thing I feel is very important with events is tracking and time goals. So I usually start from the event date and work backwards. So you fill in all the spots. When does the venue have to be booked? When does the marketing have to start towards, getting the participants? When do you have to have the registration or the packets that are going to the participants done? You start at the beginning and you work backwards and you fill in those things, all that you can. And that's vital for running a smooth event. Oh, and then the next philosophy I have is establishing what the needs are for that event. So, you have to establish what type of event it is. What venue do you want? Are there meals? What are the outings? What materials do you want to hand out? All that stuff needs to be written down and in good details. And then you need procedures for registration, shipping, travel, all that stuff. So, those are kind of my general philosophies on running events. Why do I want this position? Because serving others is really who I am. It's kind of my happy place. When I'm serving, when I'm on a good team, then I put forth my best work. It just seems to be the way it is. And event management, I feel, is the ultimate in serving. I'm very good at it. I enjoy it. And I hope you will consider me for the position. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.